So that was the riffle shuffle. It's what you guys are going to be learning today. It's really not that difficult, it just takes a bit of practice. I'll be breaking the tutorial down into 3 easy steps so that you can learn it so quickly. So how do we do the riffle shuffle? Well, you're first off going to hold the cards in this middle grip. What that looks like is the thumb on one side of the deck, these 3 fingers, your pinky, ring and middle on the bottom, and then your index will go curled in like this. So you're going to want to put your knuckle on the deck right there. Now you've got to hold these 3 fingers so that they're overlapping the deck like this, because if you didn't, when you riffle through like that, the cards will just fall, and that's obviously not going to work. So like this, you can keep them this way and they're not going to fall while you riffle through with one hand like that. Now the first step is just to practice riffling through them like that. It's pretty easy, it's not going to be too hard just learning this. But really the way you do it is you push with this finger this way, you push with your index, and at the same time pull back with your thumb, and then you get the cards to go like that. For the riffle shuffle, you want to do this about half of the way, and then you want to split the cards. And to split the cards, what you do is you just take your thumb like this, put it on this side, and mimic the grip you're doing in your dominant hand, and just do it in the other hand. And just do this wherever you think is roughly half of the deck. It doesn't matter if it's a bit more or less in one packet, but now you have 2 roughly even packets, 1 in each hand, and you'll have the same grip in each hand. So that was step 1, you're doing great so far. Step 2 is to do the same thing in both hands. It's not any different to what you did before, it's just you have to do them simultaneously to push the 2 packets together. So practice doing them together. At first you're probably going to go a bit uneven and maybe the cards won't be aligned. You're never going to get it with this shuffle to the point where it's 1 card like individually. What I mean by that is there'll be spaces of like 2 to 3 cards after practice. The way you get the cards to be evenly mixed one by one is by doing a Pharaoh shuffle like that. If you guys want to learn that, definitely let me know because I'll gladly make a tutorial on it. But for this, you just want to make sure that you're holding them at even points. Don't go too close together because then the cards will kind of go like that and it'll be difficult to do it. But obviously you don't want to go like not far enough, not close enough, because then it will just, they won't go together. So do that simultaneously at the same time, and that's where you should be. Now the final step, this is the most difficult part, but I know you can do it. Now since we haven't changed the grip from the beginning, your index fingers should be about here. But this is where you're going to change the grip. You're going to take them from this to this. So you're going to put them with all your other 3 fingers like that, leaving only your thumb on the top. So now you're here, you're going to slowly just want to bend the cards this way. So you just want to bend them inwards and let them go. Now that didn't look as good as what I've been doing for the whole of the video. And the reason is because I didn't really apply the pressure correctly when I was trying to teach that. The main thing with this is learning the right amount of pressure to release once you're here. If you release too little pressure, it's not going to look very good. And if you don't release enough, then the cards just aren't gonna go together, right? And learning the right amount of pressure is not really something I can teach you. You're kind of just gonna have to play around with that yourself and get it down. But after enough practice, you should be able to get it down looking like that. So there you go, guys, that was it. I hope you guys practice this and get it down smoothly, and let me know if you do. And also let me know what you thought of the video and if you want to see me teach more things. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.